Good evening, and good morning, and good afternoon to those who are tuning in from around the world. It is my pleasure to welcome you to the official celebration of Dr. Charla Griffy-Brown, the new Director General and Dean of Thunderbird School of Global Management at Arizona State University. I've had the privilege to work with Dr. Griffy-Brown in the past year when she served as the Vice Dean. I'm confident that with her at the helm, Thunderbird will continue to build on its rich heritage while boldly charting new paths forward. Her leadership embodies the spirit of Thunderbird: fearless, forward-thinking, and deeply committed to the development of global leaders who will make a positive impact in the world.
Dr. Griffy-Brown embodies everything that we need in the Dean for the next phase of Thunderbird's evolution. She is smart, she is driven, she is a force of positivity and open collaboration. Charla also brings a wealth of experience, breadth of knowledge, and vision for the future. In very short order, she has worked with Thunderbird's many internal and external stakeholders, particularly Thunderbirds and alumni from all over the world, to continue Thunderbird's positive trajectory and elevate it to new heights. I have complete confidence in what your new Director General and Dean will do for Thunderbird, and I will support her in every way that I can. Because now, 10 years on, I believe more than ever in what the promise was when ASU and Thunderbird first came together. Two academic powerhouses, united, pushing each other forward and bringing out the best in each institution. That takes a little time and a lot of care. And it takes leaders like Thunderbird's new Dean and Director General, Dr. Charla Griffy-Brown. Charla, thanks for leading us into the future, and congratulations.
Congratulations, Charla, on your selection. Looking forward to working with you on all the things that we're doing. Charla knows how to work with our other entities, the Global Futures Laboratory, our new School for the Future of the Oceans, our new School for the Future of Innovation and Society, our School of Sustainability, our School for Complex Adaptive Systems, the largest engineering school in the country, the largest business school in the country, all these things that we've built. And so the embodiment of Thunderbird inside this massive university that's moving at light speed with the fastest innovations and the best innovations that higher education has put together in a single institution gives Thunderbird every opportunity to now really be the leading school for global management on the planet. So, Charlie, you have a significant charge, and looking forward to working with you, and I don't know what happens next.
The medallion serves as a reminder of the profound responsibility she undertakes, a responsibility to uphold Thunderbird's legacy of excellence, to inspire future generations of global leaders, and to ensure that this institution continues to thrive in an increasingly complex world.
I will say that only one person at ASU that's a dean gets a medallion. And it goes to our recognition of the uniqueness of Thunderbird, our ability to maintain the Thunderbird image, the Thunderbird brand, the Thunderbird mystique, all of the elements of Thunderbird. And so, Charla, you're like really lucky. So I'm going to give you this. She has another title also, Dean and Director General. So we'll call this everyone designated as Dean and Director General at Arizona State University gets a medallion.
Dr. Griffy-Brown, as you accept this medallion, please know that you have the support and strength of this entire community as you embark on the journey to become a fearless leader.
And it is indeed with profound gratitude and a deep sense of purpose that I stand before you as I take on the mantle of leadership here at the Thunderbird School of Global Management. I am reminded that at this moment, we don't just look forward, we also acknowledge the foundation that has been laid by those who came before at Thunderbird. It's always been an institution that has sought to lead, to innovate, and to inspire. And my path to this moment has been shaped by a diverse array of experiences across continents and industries and sectors. And it has shown me something very important, that indeed talent is everywhere, but opportunity is not. And in fact, as a foster-adopt child from Los Angeles County, the odds of going to college, approximately 10%. The odds of going on to Harvard, even less. And it would not have been possible if it were not for the opportunities that were made available to me by my parents who adopted me, by my family, my brother, and certainly through the support of my incredible husband and people along the way who were champions and who created opportunity. And I want to encourage us all as we look around, not just this room, but in our communities, how can we support those around us? How can we support those who need help or who may be that talent that is going to bring more to our table? Today, we are called to also accelerate Thunderbird's legacy of global impact. We're at a pivotal point in history where the challenges we face, whether they're economic, environmental, or social, demand a new kind of leadership. Leaders are not just well-versed in their industry, but who are actually equipped to create new industries and redefine the systems we live and work in. Leaders who can harness the power of technology to drive sustainable prosperity. At Thunderbird, we're uniquely positioned to lead this charge, and we've made some significant strides already since July. I've already touched on the impact that philanthropy is making on Thunderbird, and we only need to look around this magnificent building to see the power that this can have. We have the opportunity to catalyze incredible impact in partnership with our donors, providing the fuel to drive the ambitious next stage of Thunderbird's development. Our philanthropic priorities touch on every aspect of our strengths in today's world, including global diplomacy and trade, women's leadership, emerging economies, technology and innovation. And whether this is through scholarships or seeding new programs and initiatives, the impact we can have with the support of our donors is boundless. And this impact will be felt around the world for generations. This is a strategic vision for Thunderbird, one that builds on the past while boldly going into the future, and it embraces the complexities of the world we live in. I want to seek to turn those complexities into opportunities for growth and for innovation. At Thunderbird, our commitment to equipping global leaders is not just a mission statement, it really is a call to action. But we can't do this alone, and I ask each of you to join me in this endeavor. Together, we can redefine what it means to be a global leader in the 21st century, and together, we can build a Thunderbird that not only meets the challenges of our time, but shapes the future for generations to come. So thank you for this honor. Thank you for your generous support.